Good morning. Okay, leaving your phone in rice could damage it, Apple says. And why would you want to leave your phone in the rice? It's a heart-stopping feeling many of us have experienced. That moment when you realize you're jumped into water with your phone in your pocket. That's right, yes. Or accidentally left your phone outside in the rain. Now it's not working, but as you try to find a way to turn it back on, you remember something someone once told you: leave it in a bowl of rice. Really? Didn't know that. The idea is that the rice will absorb any liquid in the phone, helping it to start working again. It's an idea that goes as far back as 70 years, according to The Verge, when photographers started putting their camera equipment and film in rice to keep them dry in tropical places. But over the years, many have said the rice method is just a myth, and Apple is now telling people that putting their phone in rice could actually damage it. Don't put it don't put your iPhone in the bag of rice. Doing so could allow small particles of rice to damage your iPhone, the company says on its website. So cute. I like that actually. Instead, if your phone stops working after getting wet, Apple says the first thing you should do is make sure it's not plugged in. Then tap the phone against your hand to help any water get out, and leave it to dry for at least half an hour. Then, when it's dry, plug it in. If that doesn't work, try again a day later. People with newer phones don't need to worry as much, however, since they are now being made to withstand being in water. Apple says its iPhone 15, for example, can be left in water up to 6 meters deep for up to half an hour without getting damaged. Wow. Now I want to change. Okay, questions. Where did the idea of putting wet phones in rice come from? What does Apple suggest to people if their phone gets wet? How water resistant is the iPhone 15? A discussion. What are your thoughts on Apple's advice? Have you ever got your phone wet? How did you get it dry? Have you ever accidentally broken or damaged a device? Do you know anyone who is careless with their possessions? Do you have an iPhone? If so, are you happy with it? If not, would you consider getting one? Yeah, mine's the iPhone. I have so many Apple products. Further discussions. Do you plan on upgrading any of your devices anytime soon? I actually did. From MacBook Air to MacBook Pro. Yeah. Was expensive. What features would you like your next phone to have? Light and small. So that's why I don't choose any other iPhones than 13 mini. What do you imagine smartphones will be like decades from now? I don't know. I hope it keeps the size as small as possible, because a big iPhone I cannot handle by one hand. How long do you think you'd be able to go without your smartphone? Actually can go anytime, for days, if I don't care much about many things with my family. The smartphone is the modern day Swiss Army knife. Phil Nickinson. What are your thoughts on this quote? That's cute, yeah. You can do anything with it, like Swiss Army knife.